or Tyler Huntley? Tua with an amazing offense, or do I start Huntley with rushing upside? We're going with Tua, baby. I know that I wouldn't say that there's rushing upside with Tyler Huntley. There's a rushing floor with Huntley. In all 5 of the games where he threw 30 or more passes last season, he had at least 40 rushing yards. But Tua Tagovailoa has a 32% pass block advantage over the LA Chargers defensive line. And we've seen Tyreek Hill, Jalen Waddle, he has been injured, but Gesicki might be a really sneaky tight end add this week, especially if Waddle is out. He right now has as I mentioned, a 32% pass block advantage. And yes, Gesicki has struggled to get targets as of late, and he's not done well, but we've also seen some elite upside games from Gesicki. And if Waddle is out, Gesicki is an interesting tight end streamer this week. Gesicki finishes the tight end 4, tight end 1, and tight end 7 in 3 games this year. So we've seen some high upside from Gesicki, but you're starting to a no-brainer over Huntley this week. I don't see them in very, very, very close range. Okay, yes. And even though Tua has finished as the quarterback 18 and 17, those have been tough matchups. He gets the Chargers this week, and the Chargers give up lots and lots of fantasy points. So there we go. Okay. Drunk Squidward said, I picked up Tyler Huntley in both my dynasty leagues. I think that's a smart move. I bet you that some team is going to look at Tyler Huntley and say, you know what? You give us a different dimension. Like, Huntley might be a very interesting, he's either going to stay on the Ravens and be a very interesting backup, or maybe another team goes out and says, you know what, we want to give you starter money to see what you can do in our offense. So I would be interested to see how he goes looking forward. He's shown some interesting upside, but for right now, I do have Tua over Huntley very comfortably for this week's rankings.